Hello everyone, back with an EDD update. Recapping the top stories for the week, the EDD is continuing to send out those work history documentation requests to those that were on a PUA claim in 2020 and or 2021. However, there are still outstanding questions for some, including those that were on a PUA claim that were not self-employed prior. Meanwhile, the EDD has begun processing applications for those eligible for retroactive payments due to a previously denied PUA claim. Now, leading off with the top story, which is the EDD continuing to send out those work history documentation requests to those previously on a PUA claim. Now, while a majority of those on PUA were previously self-employed, there were a number of claimants who were not. These individuals were placed on a PUA claim because they did not have enough earnings to qualify for a regular UI claim. Now, if you're one of those on PUA who are not self-employed previously, you still need to submit requested documentation when asked by the EDD. For your situation, the best item to submit is your tax returns for the year prior to filing for unemployment. And if you have them, any corresponding W-2s you received for that tax year. It is best to submit as much documentation the first time around so the EDD does not come back with additional requests. Meanwhile, for those self-employed on PUA, you have a number of options on what to send into the EDD to fulfill the request. However, your IRS tax returns, specifically the Schedule C form, is still the best document to submit. Now, many people are wondering, when will the EDD notify you that the documents submitted have been accepted? While the EDD has not released an official timeline, we have heard from several claimants who submitted that they received notification in 12 days that their documents had been approved. Do keep in mind PUA claims made up a majority of unemployment claims, so there's going to be a lot of documents being submitted in the next weeks and months ahead. Realistically, at this point, do expect to hear back from the EDD within 90 days of submitting those documents, at which point you will be notified if they have been approved or not. Turning to the PUA reassessment situation, if you had been denied 1 week or more of PUA benefits previously, then you may be among the 100,000 claimants the EDD has identified who are going to be entitled to retroactive payments. Now, these claimants are going to be entitled to both the PUA weekly benefit amount plus that federal weekly supplement depending on when your denial was, so it could be $600 or $300 weekly. If you're one of those eligible, the EDD will be reaching out to you in the upcoming days and weeks with the option to file for PUA reassessment through your UI online account. Now, if you were denied for PUA benefits after refusing to return to a work site that was not compliant with COVID-19 safety standards, then you would be among those who qualify. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on that subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.